Well, that is going to be tomorrow, as Arsenal is going to be hosting Chelsea, and on them hosting Chelsea, that means they are going to see Mudryk coming to Emirates for the very first time ever since that transfer fell apart that would have gone ahead to lead him to London, Conley and Emirates. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. It's a Monday, Labor Day, and I think it's a public holiday, and I think you guys are really enjoying it and continue to do the needful and obviously rest, because people really work a lot, and it's a Labor Day. And I think it's a World Labor Day. That's it for the workers, and they're really resting to be really appreciated for the work well done throughout the year. Now, it's not only Mudryk that is coming to Emirates. Even Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is coming to Emirates. Remember, ever since he really went ahead and really left Arsenal last year in June, he has never had a chance to play against Arsenal, and this time round he has gotten a chance to play against Arsenal at Emirates. You know, in the game they played at Stamford Bridge, I think he played some little minutes, but here around he's going to make his return to the Emirates for the very first time when he's really playing against the Arsenal side. Now let's start a little bit of Mudryk. Now Chelsea is really going to be having a very strong lineup, because N'Golo Kante is available. So you're expecting N'Golo Kante, Kovacic and Enzo Fernandez to play as the midfield three. Then you expect Mykhailo Mudryk, right? And João Felix plus Kai Havertz or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to lead the line. The defense will have Thiago Silva, Badiashile, Chalobah on the right back, and Ben Chilwell onto the left back. Now, Mudryk is going to be coming to Emirates, and one of the things you should expect is to be booed, because these Arsenal fans were really let down by Mudryk's decision to go to Chelsea, because it was a decision taken by the player. That's it, as we are told by the team where he was playing, that is Shakhtar Donetsk. Mudryk is coming to Emirates, but he's coming to Emirates not in a fine form, in a very bad form of his career. Ever since he came in at Chelsea, he has gone ahead to play 11 Premier League games. He has 0 goals and 2 assists. In the Champions League, Mudryk has gone ahead to play 2 matches and has scored 0 goals. Now, as compared to Trossard, who Arsenal went in for as alternative, Trossard has gone ahead to score 1 goal and create close to are they even 8 or 9 assists. So ever since he came into Arsenal, he has close to 10 goal involvements. That is Leandro Trossard, and everyone has gotten to know that it's what Arsenal got better than Mykhailo Mudryk. So to me, at a point X, I really say that's a false, because Mudryk went to the struggling team. He went to the struggling team of Chelsea. I bet with anyone that if at all Mudryk came in at Arsenal, he would have been a different kind of player altogether, because Arsenal was a thriving team. He would have gotten the ball every time he wanted it and would have found himself in really good areas to really break down the opponents. But Chelsea is a struggling side. They are not performing very well, so you don't expect Mudryk to go all out and really put up a performance that most of you will go ahead and really hail. So according to me, it's really bad for Mudryk, but I think if at all he came in at Arsenal, he would have gone ahead to get the job done and dusted. And that does not really downplay him as being one of the best young talents I've seen when it comes to playing football. Mudryk is really a very good talent, very good talent. If at all any Chelsea manager is coming in through that, like Pochettino, and he puts a lot of emphasis onto him, Mudryk might have a very good breakout season next season. That's it, 2023-2024. And with the preseason he's going to have with Chelsea, and the manager trying to build the team on him, because I know the new manager of Chelsea is going to try to build the team on Mudryk and Enzo Fernandez. Those are the 2 players that he's going to build the team of Chelsea on, because Enzo Fernandez is just 21 years of age, Mudryk is just 22 years of age, and João Felix, if at all they sign him on a permanent deal, those 3 players will be pivotal onto the build-up of the team of Chelsea, because they really mean a lot. So to me, I expect Mudryk to play a part, whether he'll start or not, but I think Frank Lampard can use that as a contact card to tell Mudryk that, please, you are supposed to come to this team and you came to Chelsea. Go show them what they missed. That can also be one of the points that Frank Lampard can rely on to give Mudryk a hype to go ahead and really face an Arsenal side and terrify them when he's playing against them. He's going to be facing Ben White if at all he starts off the left attacking side of the midfield. That is Mykhailo Mudryk coming to Emirates. But he's not the only one coming to Emirates. This one is making his return ever since he left Arsenal in January, and the fans of Arsenal don't have any bad thoughts about him. They really love the player. That is a player who goes by the names of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He fell off with the manager of Arsenal, that is Mikel Arteta, and then he told him, please, I'm not going to be here to play for you the game of football. That is a player known as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arteta threw him on the bus, disarmed him from the captaincy of Arsenal, and even had to pay £7 million to guarantee his move to Barcelona in the January transfer window. Remember, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang flew to Barcelona and things look like they're not going to work out. Then for Barcelona to really sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Arsenal had to pay £7 million to facilitate for his salary and everything at the club of Barcelona. So he's returning back at Emirates tomorrow. You expect him to play part into that game because Chelsea don't have a number 9. The only number 9 they are really having is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Amrad Braja was one of those number 9s that they had really tried to really depend on, but he got an injury that ruled him out until the end of the season. Remember, Broja was at Southampton last season and fired in very many goals to an extent that even huge teams were really interested in him, and Thomas Tuchel decided to have him for keeps at a side of Chelsea. So Mudryk and Aubameyang are coming at Emirates. Will they torment Arsenal? It's God who knows, but Arsenal need this game more than ever, because if they lose this one and City continues to win their games, they would have gone ahead to really let City win the trophy with close to 4 games left to really end the season. And Mikel Arteta won't like to see his team take the foot of the pedal. He won't like to hold the handbrake into this scenario. He would love to pile more pressure onto Man City because they are playing tomorrow and Man City is playing on Wednesday against West Ham. What does that mean? It means that if Arsenal find themselves in a position of really winning tomorrow, they will go back on top of the table. Remember, Man City is topping the Premier League table with 76 points. That's it. And Arsenal is having 75. If Arsenal happens to really win tomorrow, they'll go Arsenal will go back with 78 points. And when you look at Chelsea, they're having 39 points. 39 points. And as things stand, if Chelsea don't win like 2 more games, they might find themselves in relegation zone towards the end of the season. And Frank Lampard might find this game as the perfect game to really raise up the occasion and obviously awaken his players that we are playing a team known as Arsenal, and these are London rivals. We should go ahead and really shock them, because just in the corner, after playing Arsenal, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest, Chelsea will play Man City and Manchester United. They are playing Man City on the 21st of May and they are playing Manchester United on the 25th of May. So they need to find themselves collecting points in their next 3 games. If at all they don't, they'll find themselves in a position of being relegated, and you never know what can happen this season. Everything is really possible. You know why relegation is possible for Chelsea? They're having 39 points. You look, there are teams like Leicester City, they're left with 5 games. Chelsea is left with 6. Nottingham Forest is having 34 points. You understand? It's having 30 points. Leeds. So they only need to win 3 games, and Chelsea loses 3. Then Chelsea will find itself into the relegation zone. And one will say, what are those 3 games that Chelsea can lose? Chelsea can lose to Arsenal. Chelsea can lose to Man City. Chelsea can lose to Manchester United. And if at all a team comes here and keeps winning, Chelsea might find themselves into the relegation zone, something that won't be music to ears to Chelsea fans all over the world, but they have to go ahead and really blame the owner of Chelsea, Tony Boyle, and Iqbali, the vice or the co-owner of Chelsea. So guys, your thoughts on to Mudryk coming to Emirates, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang returning to are welcome in the comment section below as you tell me what your thoughts are about this game, as I've already gone ahead to bring you the match preview and predicted lineup of a team known as Arsenal. So I thank you for watching in. First video of the day, more is yet to come. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Mikel Arteta has gone ahead to hold a press conference. I'm going to come here and really break it down in the next 2 or 3 hours from now.